Hello my Capricorns, and welcome back with me, T-Vision, for your energy of the month. So we're going to be giving you a chakra card to show what you will be vibrating this month or what you need to be vibrating this month. This reading is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And if you don't know, go to Cafe Astrology to find out, okay? All right. So let's see what's up with my caps, my energy. What's energy they're vibrating for May 2019? Choices, my Capricorns. We have choices. Some of you guys are walking in your power, or some of you guys need to walk in your power. But the energy is choices. It's a free will. So you got the free will to do whatever you like with your power. And it's a willpower. You are strong enough to make a choice, you know, for people from all different type of situations, limbo situations, when it comes to job and career, when you think you don't have a way out, when it comes to juggling people. You have to have the courage to be able, just like her, to get on this white horse and go. So you have a decision to make. You can either go this way or that way. It say change is inevitable. 1 + 7 is 8. The universe is letting you know. So we got free will, willpower, courage, and change. So you need to look up solar plex chakra. It's about walking in your power, walking in your destiny, making choices, willpower, being or becoming strong. I want to give you another chakra card. And look at the bottom of the deck, love. And mainly when it comes to the things you love to do, your passions, people. But moving on, let's get into the reading. The first card for the beginning of the month, and the last card is the outcome by the end of the month. First card out. I want you to look at this choice. Look up solar plex chakra. Solar plex chakra. When it's in its good energy and when it's dull energy. Okay? First card. 3 cards, really. But the first card that flipped over was 2 of Pentacles. Not make a decision. Juggling. The yellow circle. The yellow card. Spirit is one. It does that all the time. It's going to give you the message that you need to hear. If it's not your message, then fine. If you want to block it, then fine. But it's what you need to hear. But anyway, it's talking about either you need to you're trying to balance out your life, like your love life. You know, some of you guys want love, don't have the time for it because you need to focus on your money, your work, your possessions, your business, your career. It's talking about juggling 2 people. Talking about being confused in the mind, being in 2 parts of the mind, 2 parts of the world, but you are trapped in this infinity symbol. The universe is with you and they support and any courage that they give you to make on this decision. That's the first card. I got 3 cards and you're supposed to have 1 card. Then now we move up to the 3 of Pentacles. Something that you've been working on, something that you want to work on. Something you probably want to go to school or to take a trade or to study yourself. Something that can probably father you in your life and your career. Be it a relationship, being a job. Something that you've been studying and learning. You want to bring a balance to it. You want to see a completion and you put your mind, body, and soul into it, or you want to put your mind, body, and spirit into it, which you got choices to do that. You got to make some choices that things are not balanced out because you're afraid to make choices. Executive presidents, they make choices. They affect millions. Next card. And the choice that you know gonna make you happy, probably towards the Leo, but not specific, but someone who really make you happy, someone you may have kids with, someone you want to have kids with. You may be having a choice about making a decision on a child or a pregnancy. But, and I'm just speaking to different people, but you may make a decision on going down a path that will bring you, that will allow you to do your passions, to allow you, look at that white horse and that yin yang, bringing in a counterpart, someone that you strongly match your energy. Match your fly, so to say. Someone that makes you truly happy. But the sun is out, so God is exposing. That's why I say the universe is here. The things that you need to work on. The path that you need to follow. the one that gives you soul fulfillment. And I ain't gonna lie, Caps, you are working on something. You cooking or something up in the lab. Especially when it comes to that green, your heart chakra. Someone got the formula to your love. But you need to balance out, you know, working on yourself so you can bring this happiness, okay? All right, the foundation to it all. See? You ready for a new beginning, something very entrepreneurial. That one too. You want to send a message. You have been probably communicating, or you want to communicate with someone that just sparked you. You ready to take on, look at this, these a lot of kids here. You want to take on this new journey. You got new ideas. You're very inspired and geared up to go. And you're going to be communicating this with someone. You've been working on something, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, rising in Venus. You can't help it. And the spirit is going to expose that. Look, he got the sun on his heart. See that cat there? Cat is about intuition. Someone really makes you happy. And you're going to be communicating about it. It's all about communication. But you see, it's the innocence of it all with all these kids. If you got a very dominant way of doing things, you might want to stop it right now. It's about the innocence. Working on you, yourself, conveying it, and making a choice. Alright, what happened in the past? It's the situations or situations that been giving you nightmares. Alright, you guys, I was interrupted, but something been keeping you up late at night. Something you really been worrying about. It's a lot of pain and anxiety you going through, you put people through. Or in the past, you just been in harsh communication with someone, or some type of anxiety or anguish that you feel coming from the past. And that can be from weighing your work options. That can come from a relationship. That can come from you stressed about a pregnancy. It can come from things not being in balance, and you're afraid to embark on this new adventure that the universe has gave you. With, once again, a trusting the universe, a trusting your God type of ordeal. And they still like, with your back turned, you don't want to make choices. Oh my God. My Venus in Capricorn, and I understand exactly what they're saying. Jesus. It's all right. I'm going to be making a choice today. And that caused a lot of anxiety that's not good for you and nobody else. And sometimes you can worry so much to impede on your health. And you just don't know, because you think that you can perform this juggling act. But it can be very stressful and detrimental to your body and your health and your spirit and your soul. All right, what's in your mind? No, you want to take your time and work on things. There's nothing wrong with that. Strategize. Get a plan. Then go towards it. It seems like your mind made up. It's something that you want to do. Especially if you're dealing with deceptive ways, someone lying to you. Hold on. Sorry. Someone lying to you, 7 of Swords. Or you trying to sneak away from a situation. You want to make sure you go about things now. Let me see. Yes. In the right way with the Ace of Wands, and then right under that, the 8 of Cups, and walking away from things that don't give you peace or don't fulfill you, even though it's stable. Going right into your King of Cups. She could be a man or a woman, but someone who emotionally fulfill you to the T, who understands you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, but you're going to start working on it, moving slow towards things, to building, working on your business, your job, your credit, your resume, a particular relationship. It may not be so fast, but it may be slow. You coming up with a plan, or one that can be executed. You going on a journey. Starting in your mind. Told you was cooking something up by the middle of the month, which where we are. This how the month started off. With this juggling act, this decision, this coming up with a plan. I think with the 3 of Pentacles, you made the plan. And you gonna work on it delicately for your happiness. Alright, by the middle of the month or now, present. Alright, now you got the infinity symbol starting off, and right here on top of her head. You got the strength to humble that beast, humble your vices, Sometimes still hold back a little bit, but being humble to work towards your goal, and someone there that you also know, like a job or career, your passions, is there to help you control this. Angel, spirit. Someone is able to help you control the beast within. But you also is given with another 8 the strength to make something work and happen. And make a choice towards your destiny and your goal. This fell out backwards. How you seen in the situation? The 9 of Wands in reverse. You are letting your guard down. You know, this talks about someone who's been worn out, tired, and still gonna fight the good fight, but you're not fighting no fights that ain't worth fighting. And I still feel like you got your guard up, but to the person or people or career or whatever decision, you letting your guard down with that all that yellow in the back, and you getting the power to do so. And it wasn't easy, but with the sun, the truth has been exposed. The universe have exposed it, and now that's how you see in the situation is like dropping stuff that don't serve you. The other in the person you've been working on things with is feel like you are dropping your guard. And you understand you're not at a 10, you're at a 9, and you are wrapping up and completing the cycle. You are finding new strength to deal with it. Courage, willpower. Understanding that the universe been communicating, that the universe exposing the truth and moving that cloudedness away from you. So what's in your environment? What's coming towards you? The Wheel of Fortune. It's up to you. Things are turning. Your fate is at hand. Your destiny is at hand. Good fortune, good jobs. Your manifestation is at hand, and you can have it. You got to have the strength. You got to make a choice. You got to calm down. You got to control that beast. You got to, if things been a juggling act, you got to bring it together, mind, body, and soul, to work on what you need to work on for yourself, for your business, for your future, for your study. Look at that little black cat there. I didn't see. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the truth. Reclaim your innocence. You know, it's not time for you to be a bull, but to handle things with grace and delicacy. Stop worrying so much. Work towards your goal. Slowly but surely, no matter what has happened in your life, God can see things been out of balance. That things been one big struggle to keep them afloat, to keep them together. You don't want things to fall apart. And understand the universe is on your side, but only when you make a choice. The unknown is someone going to be exposed, probably a fire sign woman, but don't hold it to it, but someone who's very dynamic. Someone's been a powerhouse in your life for their jealousy, for them being mean to you, them not being honest to you, for them acting like a bee or a jerk to you. People hating on you. People being real jealous because you want to move towards your happiness. Let me clarify her. Queen of Wands is not nothing nice in reverse. And I guess that's what you're trying to deal with. But you got to understand the spirit going to bring you messages on how to deal with it with the Knight of Cups and move you towards, gear you up, and put you on that spiritual, white, pure horse, and know that you got to go towards your dreams, your goals, and the love, passions that you intend to have, the career you intend to have, the peace, the loving energy that you want to possess, and not nothing more, nothing less. And no matter if the person is jealous and acting crazy or saying crazy stuff because they want to not be, that's why God giving you the strength. You got to do what's best for you. God giving you a cup of love. God giving you a newfound love. Giving you spiritual growth. Right, but but he's right here at this water bank having to make a decision. I got to go to work soon. But by the end of the month, we see you building. Still seeing you holding on. I don't know, to your beliefs or to the idea that you want to grow. You want a firm foundation for yourself. because this person is sitting outside someone's door or some door. I don't know if that's, you got to know before a door opens, this door is closed, you have to shut one. So if you are holding on to something, the universe can't work like that. Yes, the Hangman in reverse. When you get the epiphany, when God sends you messages, them dreams, we tell you what is worth sacrificing, you got to let go. Some of you guys still not letting go, Capricorns, by the end of the month. To get to that Two of Cups, that new energy, that divine love. You worrying about the jealous person. Or the person, or everything could go wrong. You know, how people would see you, your network, how your power would be challenged. Instead of you, what's coming towards you is destiny. I'm sorry, what's in your environment is destiny and your will of fortune. You going towards what you really love. And at the end of that road, when you cross that river, this is what waiting on you. This is what the Spirit put in you. You see the Ace of Cups that you going towards? That person is waiting for you. Ready to give you everything you dream. But I ain't gonna lie. You are stuck. And that's your universal lesson. Your universal lesson is to have strength with the strength. The next one we got is you gonna remain stuck in limbo and learning the same thing over and over, probably repeating this anxiety, not communicating your truth with the blue, and holding on because you want to hold on to your money, the things you used to, your past maybe. But you also want to build on your own solid foundation. But it's not gonna come. The Two of Cups not gonna come. That true happiness not gonna come. That great partnership or job not gonna come. It's not gonna come until you make the choice. Point, period, blank. So you could try to outsmart the universe, but you only outsmarting yourself. Let's see where this anxiety coming from. Not completing a cycle with the world and walking into a successful new one. What you working towards in your mind? Oh my, come on now. Walking away from a situation that no longer serve you. It's like you probably doing it at the same time. But let me clarify. Yeah, I think you may be doing it at the same time. I think eventually, regardless, you're going to hold on until the universe tell you that you need to drop it because they're going to make sure they're going to keep throwing stuff and unhappiness and lessons in your path until you understand and you grow spiritually and listen to your spirit and make that choice to travel down that road and leave the old behind. You seen it dropping your guard, but you don't want to be, or you don't want to leave somebody out in the cold, or you don't want to be left out in the cold thinking you're going to be financial ruin. You don't even know that God going to bless you more when you make a choice. I'm done. Moving on to the love singles. Let's see what your singles and loners got going on. Religious factor. You kind of figure you're single because you feel like you have such morals and values. Your other person got morals and values, and y'all, it seems like y'all from two different worlds no matter what. Even though y'all do share this spiritual path, let's clarify, and have probably spread this. And you're going to find out, even though you know you different, whatever's next or whatever God spirit see fit, it's going to be safe for you. It's going to be safe for you to love. Open up your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It's there. You know what it is. Got a lot of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You might be dealing with a fire sign woman. With the jealousy, and that is Leo, Sag, Aries. But the divinity probably with a water sign. Let's clarify the safety of love. Attraction, destiny. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You attract the love of your life when you enjoy you making your decisions, you standing in your decisions, you standing on your manifestation. Let's see about your couples in trouble and limbo relationships, committed. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You got to bring back the passion in this relationship. This could be the one. It say you already met the romantic partner that you seek. And let's do one more clarifier. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of the holidays together. Bring the love and passion back into the relationship. You got to make a choice. Separation. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Let me clarify. Okay, so this is tricky. So for the ones committed, you're going to get a reconciliation, committed to each other. Understand what I'm saying? You've been separated or like separated in spirit, mind, body, and soul, but you're going to get a reconciliation. You're going to bring back the love, and someone's going to leave their old ways, how they used to doing stuff behind. For the ones in limbo relationships, the ones that been separated but still committed to each other, you know, be separated but you're still committed to each other, you got a reconciliation coming back. You can put the passion back in your life because you've been calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualization have helped bring you two together with the Wheel of Fortune. Like with attraction with single. It's like after you love yourself first, when you stop giving so much to situations that don't mean you nothing. I'm looking at the time because I got to work. All right, Capricorns? You know your situation. The Spirit gonna bring you new information, new spiritual growth, new understanding, signs, symbols to help you to understand what you need to walk away from and what you need to look. Walk away from something to a love that's so fulfilling. So with you couples in trouble, someone feel like they already met the partner they see. You just got to put the loving, nurturing, caring, or they vice versa. The energy can go vice versa. Especially for the ones that been separated for a while. Somebody from your past returning to your life. It's all about choices. You're not going to be judged for it, but you got to make a choice. You got to walk in your own power, your own free will. The universe can only show you so much. All right, Capricorns, and never fear being left out in the cold or leaving somebody in the cold. You only have life lessons. You're not tied to anything of this world. If it's the way you do it, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. All right, my Caps, make sure you work on yourself. Make sure your self-balance. Don't be acting crazy in two minds. Come at this within your innocence with love and trust and faith. Till next time.